Let's see who hops on. Mrs. Rascon, hi. Oh, we miss you guys too. Hey, Southsider.
What's up, Southsider?
Hi, Snoops. We're putting on lotion in our hands.
Rashy, eh?
Yeah, what this cold now.
We got some good news,
Hi,
eh?
Spooky.
We got some really good news, guys. Awesome, crazy ass news, man.
We miss you guys too.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, Snoops, it's been a while.
Yeah.
She's good. We talked to her today because we're gonna go and stay at her house for 10 days. For 10 days, we're gonna go stay at her house. So we talked to her today. I told her we were gonna go bug her for 2 weeks. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're gonna. But see, Gina's not telling you everything why we're going for 10 days. But we're gonna wait. Let me see how many are on there. 16. Okay, good enough. The reason that we're gonna go out to Mom's and spend 10 days out there with Mom is because G and I are going to be a part of history. We're going to be at the LA Convention Center for 10 days. We have started our brand, our business. Well, G's always had the business, right? But we wanted to find a brand, and we were shopping and looking and being real picky, kind of, you know what I mean, to getting things right. So we ended up working with some people on some stuff, and then sitting down at the table to confirm some stuff. So before we came out here on the channel and let you guys all know what we were doing and all of that, we really had to make sure that, and that's what I think my advice to everybody out there is, to make sure you got it locked. Make sure you got it for sure before you go out and you say it, right? Or so we had to lock everything down, and we did.
Hi, Miss Tina.
We've locked it down to where we have created our logos. This is a banner, well, a side piece, but this was a correction. There was a T missing right here. But if you see, we did a collage, and the reason being is because we have a booth. This is the one of the walls that are going to be on our booth, 10 by 10. We have 2 walls on the side. We got a back drape. We got a VIP section for us. How big? We got flags, banners, all kinds of. You got to come out and see the thing at the booth and meet us. And we're doing meet and greets, 10 days at the LA Convention Center from November 18th to the 27th. And you're gonna ask why? It's because it's the first time in history. Frank's Hats is a big sponsor, with Rockin' Chicano hosting it, along with Chingon the magazine. It is the 115th year of the auto show, LA Auto Show, and that is with all the concept cars of all the top brands of cars out there, the top Ford, Mercedes, Lamborghini, you name it, an automobile is out there, a motorcycle, a Jeep, a jet ski, whatever it be. There's 4 floors at the convention center for 10 days, and we are the first year in 115 years that the cultura is allowed to go in and put the lowriders and have a whole section. Rockin' Chicano made it happen. Frank's Hats is involved. This is history. Never been done. There's been shows before. There's been super shows before. There's been all kinds of shows before. But in the LA Auto Show, they have never allowed the culture to go in and share the show with the cars, with our bombs, our style, our, stilo. So we're doing it this year, and Gina and I are a part of it with Rockin' Chicano and his wife. They were on the phone with us, and they're really helping us grow. And I'm talking and I'm tripping because it's real. I mean, this ain't no joke. This is some real shit. And next year, the 2023, it's even going to be bigger. Rockin' Chicano did a free show for all the cars, the first ones that signed up, or the ones that have the opportunity and the blessings and the honors to be here this year for the first time in history. It was free for them. It was free from. And you can go on YouTube, Facebook, look up Rockin' Chicano, look up Anthony Tavares, Mark Lerma, Jake, Gina, you'll see Frank's hats. He's talking about it. They're all talking about it. We also got some airtime, is what he told us, right, babe? That 10
Yeah, the
seconds.
media.
Hey,
The media's
he
gonna
said
be
10
there.
seconds. We hung up, and G goes, babe, you really only got 10 seconds, right?
Because
Okay.
you guys know how he can talk.
I could talk, and I want to take it. No. But anyways, we got some news time for us to share because this is happening. This is happening. Not only are we going to be at the convention center.
Shout out to Adrian.
Adrian from up north. Adrian
Yeah.
up north. Or Adrian, a good family. I'll tell you his story later, man. We got a story for him, but he made these for us. He brought him
Yeah.
down from Sacramento. Drove from Sacramento to deliver. Yeah. And it's because we blasted it out there the other day that we are now in business. We're licensed, permit, everything legit. And there's nothing we ain't doing right. But we have a scholarship program, remember? So I'm going to be up north talking on November the 23rd or 21st at a high school in Sacramento on the behalf of the scholarship program. And we're taking some belts up there that are being given to me by Rudy Tejas. That is with the WBC. Right, babe? We just got off the phone with him today. And that's locked and sealed. And so we got belts for the schools. And we got sponsorships. And we're going to do the 10-day show and be there. So come out and meet with us and see us. And we're real, man. Check this thing out, man. Look at this. This is just a side.
Yeah,
There's
that's
two of
one
these.
the...
And then we got a table. And then we got some areas for you guys to sit and take pictures and kick back, and then whatever you guys want to do.
And I'm gonna
you know
go
what I mean?
live once we're there because I want to show you guys, like how we did the Arte de Barrio, and I went to the, to the booths and showed you guys like what they had and what was going on. So I want to do that. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna show you guys, like the cars and stuff. I'm probably not gonna get into detail with the
We're gonna be
cars.
where Yamaha is, right across from Yamaha, and all the Yamaha babe,
Yeah.
motorcycles. We'll be on.
But I'll probably set him up to go live with you guys so you guys can see the cars and stuff, because I have to stay in the booth because I'm gonna be selling lashes and makeup. My aunt and my niece are gonna be there to help me, with the booth, and then he'll be out, walking around the cars and videotaping and doing all of that. So yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting. The only thing is that we're not going to be able to take my my brother's car because it's not drivable. And the LA Convention Center, they put carpet all over. There's, carpet, and then there's tape. What the squares out tape where the boots are going to go and stuff, but it's not drivable. We can take it, but I don't want it to leak anything, so I was like, no, we'll just, leave it here and maybe next time. Hey, Jack in the Box, he's gonna be there.
But look at the bombs in there. We got the bomb in the back. Look at El Pino, the Whittier sign where Gina grew up. Welcome to East LA. That's us. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Power of Design.
Yeah.
He's out here in Coachella.
Yeah.
They went
They
beyond our
fixed the mistake, guys.
expectations.
Everybody saw the T missing.
Yeah.
They fixed it. Hey, it's
They
on
fixed
there,
it.
right?
It's on there now.
But anyways, we got tablecloth. Look at this. Is the tablecloth for the table.
So that's gonna be the front of the table, and then that's the side, and then that's the other side. So
Gina's businesses. Look.
That's the microblading and the lash extensions, and then this is the Marvelous Beauty and Cosmetics. This is the makeup line.
You can't miss us. We'll have flags, huh, babe?
Yeah.
Blowing, blah, blah. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's.
Who's gonna be there? Jack in the Box is gonna be there.
Yeah,
Come and see us, Jack in the Box. We'll do a live on the booth.
I'm not gonna lie,
what
you
I mean?
guys. I've been really stressed out. I had my daughter and my granddaughter in here helping me lash up cases, label them, and all that. I was stressed out because I was like, oh my god, like we have all this, you know, to do, and like it just came so fast.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, like when you're waiting for a date
Well,
to happen,
what
and
happened
then
was
and it's right around the corner, and now it's here. You know, we leave Thursday morning at 5, 6 in the morning
and
to
let me
go
tell you
set
guys,
up.
we're excited and shit because it's our first vending.
Yeah.
Vendors, as going out into the vending world. I've been in the lowrider scene. I've had them, right? We've been. It's not that, but as vendors now, to go in there with our own booth and our own of everything, right? Our own. We didn't ask, you know, anybody for handouts. We've contributed to a lot of stuff, you know. But we've been blessed, and I really gotta thank some people out there, you know, like Rick with Otaware and Pops.
Yeah. Everybody that's, you know, all of you guys that supported us, and I know that, you know, we've been
One thing
missing
is
for a
to
while.
support somebody, right?
Yeah.
One thing is to support somebody, right? Because you support them, oh yeah. But another thing is to believe in them, right? Because whether they're wrong or right, whether you have to support them in the wrong way or right, because you're gonna do it either or, right? Because that's how we do it, right? But to believe in them, you know, people believed in us. And Rocky Chicano and his wife were on the phone for hours with us, helping us, you know what I mean? And I'm going to Sacramento, and I'm taking all of them with me. And I'm only going with my brother-in-law, you know what I mean? But that's what we are. That's what we stand for, right? We're a marvelous cultura. They asked me before, what does it stand for? Well, that's what it is, eh? We're a marvelous cultura.
And you guys, check this out.
We do what we have to, you know what I mean? So,
Check this out. Our cultura is a caldo.
Yeah, I got it in there, eh?
Our cultura is a
Now,
caldo.
if they want to steal it, go for it, eh? But I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna try this pattern, but I'm gonna do some shirts. Caldo. We're a caldo, huh? We make that soup and we feed our communities and we heal and we help and we come together. It doesn't matter what size or form, shape. Look at me, eh? I ain't never gonna grow no more. 51 years old. Fucked up. Maybe I could vent for. I told G, maybe with some money I can get some. What do you call extensions? Some fucking thigh caps.
So silly, but
But
yeah,
I
you
ain't
guys,
growing
we're
no more.
excited.
And I don't care. I'm happy. But anyways, yeah, all
Thank
sizes,
you,
all
Jack in the
colors.
Box.
We all come together. We all make a soup and we feed our communities. Right?
Thank you,
We're a
Southsider.
caldo.
We love you guys and respect you guys so much.
Come and see us, Outsider. Come to the LA convention or to the house after.
Yes, Rosebud. Yes. Amen to that. I've through all this that I've been through, like I've seen all of our blessings. Like I've seen how God's been, especially with me, you know. I've seen that He's never let go of my hand, you know.
It's been good. He's been good. How
Yeah.
He's been a good.
Yeah,
shit.
even in my darkest, like He's been there, you know. He's been right by my side, and I'm very grateful and thankful. There was nights where I was like, I would be laying down in bed already and I can't sleep, and I would like tell God, not even thinking about my husband, not thinking about my kids or my grandkids, just thinking about everything that I was going through at that moment, like all these mixed feelings and this hurt and this grief and all that. You know, there was a few times where I told God, if you want to take me, I'm ready. Like if I don't wake up in the morning, it's okay. Just take care of my family. And it felt ugly to say that, but it was like, I guess I was kind of being a coward because I felt like I couldn't anymore. So God really intervened in a lot of my in a lot of me trying to give up.
I said something. I can't see it all. He says he's gonna try his cars down.
Oh yeah.
Southsider's cars down. Okay.
Yeah, his car is still down.
Yeah, someone's outside, eh? Both of them are barking. They also taught this little one, also taught baby how to hit the door like him outside hitting the gate and bark and bark. And this dog's crazy. He goes to the window,
Yeah.
and then he goes to the door. Then he comes back to the front, and look at Oso's out there now. Huh?
Oh, thank you, Rosebud. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's the little one. Baby does what also does. He
Copies him.
Yeah, everything he does. Yeah. That's how we know when someone's here, someone's outside, because the little one he runs to the front door and he hears also, so he starts barking too. And then he'll come and he'll bark at us. And then he'll go and bark at the door again, like you guys, get up, somebody's outside.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are awesome. Thank you, Paul Sharp. Thank you so much. I want to do a meet and greet at the LA Convention Center. And I was thinking more or less, because this weekend, it starts this weekend.
Yeah, it starts on Friday, right?
I mean, if you guys can go
any day,
we'll
be there every day. We can't leave. We thought we were going to be able to go in and then bounce, or go in late, like 5 days, you know. And he said, Rocky Chicano was like, we need you all the 10 days,
the 10
you know.
days, yeah.
And then I said, all right, man. So we're in, man.
Yeah, so we'll be there every day for 10 days.
But I'm going to leave on the 21st. I won't be there on the Monday. It's a Monday. Yeah. I got to go up to Sacramento so I could speak at the school. Rooms are paid for, and Adrian's taking care of everything. The school is excited to have me. So that's crazy, man. I'm going to go up to Sacramento.
It starts the 18th, which is a Friday.
Yeah,
It
Friday.
Starts the 18th till the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
It ends on the 27th.
Yeah, and then my plans is from Sacramento, from that high school, we're going to get letters from the principal. And I got gifts for everybody. Sponsors are sending me up with some stuff for Adrian and the students, the staff. Little gifts, little something, right? We're going to drop some stuff, but we're going to go with that recorded. We're going to go to the state office, the state of the capital, the Board of Education, right? The main office up in Sacramento, right? We're going to go hit up the people
Thank
that
you,
actually
Alice.
gave
Yes,
me the okay and met with me in
he's
Beaumont.
He's a really good
right?
support system.
We're going to meet with them because they came to Beaumont. Now, mind you, I didn't go out there and try to make something up all these, years ago. I really put a lot of thought and a lot of work, right? My son's work, everything. So behind him and his boxing is how what opened up doors. Now, we had a lot of people come in and try to take credit and try to help us, and then put us up as their poster childs that were poor and living in a gym homeless. You know who I'm talking about. And then try to take credit for that shit, right? Well, it was not. I worked hard for it. My sons worked hard for it. We've worked really hard to get what we have. Really have, truly. And there's some people that have believed in me, and they're still with me. And we're going to Sacramento with this now. And I didn't go looking for it. The state of California came down to Beaumont, California, 45 minutes from where I live. And they had called me before that to get my son there because they wanted to give him a recognition, like an award of success for the program that he was in. Okay, so through the state. So they did 50 teachers throughout the county of Riverside. 50 teachers were there, and 5 members of the state came down from Sacramento, and I spoke in front of them all. My son was awarded, but then I stepped in with the belt and the program and what I was doing and have been doing, and they were amazed. So they gave me the okay to take it into the county of Riverside and the Coachella Valley. I came back and we did Coachella High School and then Indio Middle School. And we had done already Indio High School and some others, but we did them again. But after the meeting, we had done 2 schools. Then COVID hit. COVID's been right, giving us some problems, and now we're cleared and everything's a go, and I'm going up north. And then I'm going to them and showing them what I've been doing, what they gave me the okay to do. So a couple of years later, 7 years in the making and 2 years in the waiting for COVID, going on this 3rd, we're going to go to Sacramento with it. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. Right?
Yeah. Oh my God, you guys, we've missed you guys too. There was times where we're like, let's go live. No. Like, no, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. I think I'm like premenopausing now or menopausing, I don't know, but I'm like very emotional, and then I can't sleep.
You know what it is? We're nervous. It's our first um event like this, man.
No, but before that.
Oh, before that?
Yeah, before that, like, yeah. Before that, I was just, I don't know. I think it's menopause. I'm 52, you guys. I just turned 52. When, babe?
She had a birthday.
Last
11.
week.
Last week.
Last week. I turned
52.
Yeah, 52. I'm old. It's okay to cry. We'll cry with you.
What is it? Oh, you can see him over there?
Yeah, I have a movie here because you were talking over there, and then I didn't want to interrupt you. Yes, Rosebud. She said, proud of you both. You guys came a long way. Thank you, Miss Tina. I had forgot that it was gonna be my birthday. Maybe it's an old thing going on. And then my daughters are like, Mom, what are we gonna do for your birthday? And I said, when? And then I was like, oh, it's November. I forgot. When you're my age, you wanna forget.
Yeah, she looks hard on even the sign. Yeah.
Hi, Thackeray. Thackeray. Jack in the Box, I thought you were 30. Yeah, I wish. No, not even my kids are 30. One's 35 and the other one's 36. The older one's 36. But thank you. So we got we got the canopy tent. We got the backdrop, and then these are the sides of the canopy, like the walls and the sides. And then we got the
tablecloth, the sides,
the tablecloth,
the two flags,
the two flags. One has
the tent
one
itself.
has this.
Oh, look.
This is one flag, and then this is another flag. Yeah, those are the.
Oh, and the top has two sides with her logos, and then the other two sides is this logo.
Yeah.
On top. And you know who designed this? Tell them, babe. Tell them who made this for us. At
My
the last
granddaughter, you guys, she was helping us.
Look.
She helped us.
She made this.
Well, I made it, but then this was backwards, and I didn't know how to put it like this, and I was like, I can't do it, babe. We have to find somebody that could do it. I was getting really frustrated with the laptop, and I couldn't do it. And then and she came over here. She sat with him. I was like, you know what? I gotta go take. She was
in the room. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm mad, right?
Yeah. I was mad. I was grouchy.
And me and
why does everything have to be technology now, like computers and all that? Like,
me and Desi said,
I don't get it.
We said, let's do it before she gets up, okay? And she was down. She got on it, and
and she did it.
She, like that, real quick. Figured it out, flipped it, and then moved it, and then changed letters.
Thank you, Rosebud.
Made it more legible, like you could read this. She said, and then she just moved it and did it, and she said this, and
she did. Mind you, Rosebud, she did. She
picked this logo. It's
13,
a heart. It's a
13.
heart. Look at, she's 13 years old, and we needed a logo like the next day. No, not the next day. Well, yeah, the next day, because Rocky Chicano called and said, we're going to put you on the flyer for this event. Yeah. We need your logo. Shoot it to me. And I was like, fuck, really? And I hung up, told Gigi.
So we were like, oh,
we don't have no logo. We don't have nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not this. We didn't have nothing.
Nothing.
We went, chip out on this, Pete. Chip out on this. We went, bought an SUV, bought our tent, everything. A wagon for G to roll in with, everything. And we're ready to roll tomorrow or Thursday. No questions asked. Rockin' Chicano called, said, we're putting you on, this and this and that, called back, we got you, we got him. It's just, you know, but there's are some other people out there too. And I'm always going to give thanks to Rick and Tops because, man, and we live in a home because of them. When we needed to get this house fixed for our sale,
I know,
for
right?
our buy, they came through.
Rosebud, yeah.
Rick with Oraware
She did
and
really
Pops
good.
came through, and they did my house up, man. And they got it to where it is.
Thank you, Miss
looking and
Rascon. She
where It was
did.
able to sell.
I
and
woke up and I was
And we
happy
are blessed living in a home.
to see
I'll
it
never
was
forget
done.
you guys,
Like
man.
I was really frustrated, you
I'll
guys.
never forget you.
I was like, why? Oh my God. Like, why
Right
is this so hard? And how do I move? You know, like, I don't know. And remember, he got me the laptop on, when we were at the apartment, we went to Best Buy and we got it. And I still don't know how to use it. Like, I mean, I know how to use it, but not like my daughters or my granddaughter. They're like on their fast me. I'm over here like that, picking, you know, like the
And you can
typewriters
imagine
back
me.
in the days.
You know what I do? You know how I do it? Check it out.
So
check
we
it out.
get frustrated with each
This
other.
is how I do
because-
it. This is how I do it. This is me. This is me. Watch.
Yeah, babe. Like, I know, you know? And he tells me, babe, and how do I do this and how do I do that? I'm like, oh my God. And then his phone, you know, it shattered. It shattered.
I got bad hands.
So we went to go and get.
And it was broken already. And I left
Yeah.
it somewhere and it fell.
So we went to go get a new phone.
It
And
was
then
the
the
last
guy was
shatter.
like,
It was
oh,
gonna
well,
take.
did you, he was like, oh, it's okay. Like, just log on to your cloud. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, huh? And then he goes, yeah. Like, did you save everything in your cloud? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And then he goes,
She went like this.
it was funny because he
She
was like,
looked at the
and you
cloud.
know, and I tell him, you know what, babe? Like, people get frustrated with us, you know, like
People go,
people get frustrated and they
the
don't.
stores, when we've been shopping, they get
Yeah.
mad, they get rude. And I listen, and oh no, wait. I stopped talking. I walked in twice to the bank and to this other place right here. And I'm not saying nothing. Shit. I'm just like that. And you know how I look. I have my hat on. I'm like this. And I swear to God, even the bank guys, the bank manager and the other one, they both looked at us. At us. They looked at each other. And then they looked at us and they go, sir, did you want to say something? Did you want to ask us anything? And I looked at him and I go, no, man. I said, you're doing just fine. Like, if you would have opened your mouth and said some shit that I wasn't gonna like or understand, some bullshit, I would have gotten up seriously and walked out. We got other banks to go to. We got all day to do this. I said, I'm tired of bullshit. People out there is just bullshit. They go, they're rude, so I'm waiting. I said,
And he's like, I have to hear what they have to say.
and I go, I have to hear what you have to say first before I even say I'm interested. Because if you say some shit, I'll let you talk. But if you say all the wrong shit or anything wrong, I'm gonna say, God, bye. And he goes, did I say anything wrong? I go, well, I'm still sitting here, right? You're still fucking talking, eh? Like, I was like, I'm still here. Finish. And he did, eh? And we got the deal with them, right?
Yeah.
And I did the same thing over here. I just listened. And the guy and he goes, sir, you want to add in? I go, I'm telling you, like I told
Like the
bank.
perfect example with
And I told him the same
with
thing.
them, you know, with Power of Design, by
They
the
were-
way, they're Power of Design.
All right, let me show you who they are.
So them, I mean, they were awesome. Like we didn't come up with, like, you know,
Oh, I think
yeah,
it's-
it's us and it's our, you know,
We gave
our
him pictures.
YouTube,
Look
our,
at.
yeah, we
I'll
gave
tell you
them
what we
pictures,
did.
and it's like when you go to a
I
tattoo
cut and
artist.
paste. I cropped or I took out pictures from the internet of where we grew up at. Right? I don't have pictures like that. Right? I never thought of taking a picture of it. I pissed on it. I didn't take pictures on them.
So
I
sick.
would. Hey, 2 a.m. I'll be walking. Swear to God. And
Hi,
people
Joe.
think this is so iconic and all, but we grew up there, so we didn't think these things were like that in our time, right? Okay, it is
We're
now.
good.
famous.
We're good.
But I cut these things out and I just gave them to this guy. and this guy came back with this, and then we didn't
Yeah.
have
But the
anything.
kid first, he said, like, we can do something like, put, we can do the picture and then we can do the writing.
I
And
asked
then the
Ghost.
rest, it can be ghost.
I asked about Ghost, remember? And he said, yeah, we could do Ghost. And I go, you could? He goes, you could be Ghost in the back. I go, cool, because that's what I wanted, remember?
Oh, I thought he had told us. Because he
No.
said, we can ghost
I
your
saw it
before
on
and
somebody
after
else's
picture.
post. I saw it on somebody else's poster, I told you. On
And
somebody,
that's what it's called.
I told
It's
you
called
on
ghost.
somebody
I
else's
didn't know.
banner.
I didn't.
You remember when I said I saw it on somebody else's banner that shouldn't even be using that banner, but whatever, eh? So I saw it, and then I said that's where I got the idea, though. Remember?
Yeah.
And then I used that idea, and I go, "Can you do that idea?" But their idea was more pictures. Mine is ghost. Mine is different. It's a ghost in the back, and you could still see it, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyways,
so
it's just ideas that I catch.
Really
and,
good
and
job.
you know what, guys? I'm not ashamed. I told Rocky Chicano, and I've told this to everybody else that I meet and that I admire in their ways. If they're savvy in a way that they have to get shit done and they get it done, who's not gonna want to admire that or want to admire that? And if you don't, you know what I mean? You're over there, I'm over here. So all I'm saying is I look around, and if I see something that's likable, where I like that, oh, I like that, I'll take a little bit of it, maybe an idea. Everybody does it. That's why you go to car shows, to see paint jobs and patterns and all those things, right? And you like it, so that's what you want to go home with and put on your car or use that little idea, right? It's a caldo, a soup, a little bit of everything. So I grabbed a little bit of everything, and this is what came up. Right?
Yeah.
So it's not stealing, it's admiring. I admired it, and I took it. I just borrowed it or something. I don't know. But I admired it.
Yeah,
enough,
but they helped
I
us
admired
a lot,
it
though.
enough to use it, and a lot of people use the sign in the back. A lot of people use the tree in the back. So, it's not really biting. It's just, that's us, though. That's no gangbanging. There's nothing bad about this.
It's
at
a story,
all.
and I told them
it's a story. It's us. You know what I mean? She grew up on that side of town. I grew up on that side of town. And we still debate Boyle Heights, East LA. When the cops came to my pad, they were sheriffs. I don't know. You know what I mean? You tell me, East LA or Boyle Heights. LAPD wasn't kicking my door open. So I was East LA, but I was on the El Pino side of East LA, right? Which is the borderline of Boyle Heights.
The historic.
And then she was on the Whittier side. She was down the street from the sign, actually. So these are our areas and our story, or where we grew up, and what I believe.
Oh, thank you, Rosebud.
What I believe has
God bless you. Thank you for your support and for always being here. Look, babe, Tina's saying Boyle Heights.
Boyle Heights, alright. That's all. Órale, Prims. That's Prims, huh? That's Prims. She's here. Alright.
Yeah.
Boyle Heights.
It is Boyle Heights, right, Tina?
No, I was telling them the other day, look at, you go like this,
because
Boyle Heights.
I always say,
You
like,
go like
I'm from
this,
the
East LA.
I'm from East LA. I'm from the Whittier side, the Whittier Boulevard side, and then he's from Boyle Heights. Oh, I'm not Boyle Heights. I'm East LA, babe. The Pino is in Boyle Heights.
No, it's not. It's in East LA. Indiana.
Remember when Miklo was eating the tamal?
And he didn't say Boyle Heights. He said it always been home.
Get your Boyle Heights Pino. I told you it was Boyle Heights. But
I went to Garfield. Now just playing. But no, my mom went to Roosevelt. My cousins went to Roosevelt. My aunt grew up on Cummings, right there on First Street.
That's Boyle Heights.
Yeah, I know. I have Boyle Heights in me too, but I'm fucking East LA. You know what I mean?
Those were Boyle Heights tamales, Jojo said. They were. This is the best thing I've ever had. And when? And how many years? He came out eating a tamal with no leg. Oh my God, that was so funny. But yeah, back to these guys. I mean, I can't get
really
over.
good, eh?
I can't get over the work that they did. They did an amazing job.
Yeah.
And I told them I was gonna give them a shout out and a very big hug.
Not
and
only a
thank
shout out,
you.
hey, we're taking.
Oh, tell them about the hug.
I took off the fucking the thing off their thing, their plastic with all their brochures and cards. I go.
Oh yeah, show it to him.
I can't get out. No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah, I put it in there. Look at how he walked out.
They didn't say no either. Eh? I took it off their counter.
Look, their display. This is their display, and then their business
And their
cards.
cards.
And they still have more business cards in here. It's packed.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put this on the booth for them. I told them, eh? And it was just sitting
Thank
on
you,
their
guys.
counter.
He wasn't playing around.
Doing nothing. Then I grabbed it and they fell and I fixed them and I go, I'm gonna take this with me, right? I'm gonna shout you guys out.
So when you guys need a promotion, this is your man. He'll
No, but you should have seen when I was leaving the elevator. We had all our shit, and I was stuck outside. And I go, "You guys go down first, babe. Here are the keys. Let them in." And then I got it out. They went down, and opened the door. And I looked in, and the lady's in there. Huh, that lady? And I go, "Excuse me." Yeah, and I go, "Hey, is that your vato? Huh? Is that your old man?" Oh yeah. I go, that's your old man? Yeah. I go, oh okay. I go, when it comes up, I go, do me a favor, yeah. I go, fucking down on this shit. I go, give him a big fucking hug for me, alright? Because I'm a vato, eh? We don't fucking hug like that. But hook him up when he comes up here. And I closed the door, started laughing. And when I went down, I told him,
Yeah.
I go, hey, I got you something. He goes, yeah. And I go, it's upstairs.
He's all thinking it was something.
Yeah, he was all like, really? And I go, yeah, I left it upstairs, eh? When you go upstairs, it's there. Yeah.
And it takes them, because they send them out to get printed and everything. They created. And
They
then
did it all in 3 days.
They did it. Yeah, no, not
Wow.
3. Yeah, like
3
4 days.
4 days,
Like
3 to
that.
4. They did the tent, the
Yeah.
everything. We got everything right.
And then,
Nice.
And then we tried to order more stuff. He's like, oh, we don't have no more time.
Yeah, we don't have time. She still wanted to get something tomorrow. Poor guys. Eh?
Oh, and they did
But anyways, oh, I'm sorry. What?
the magnets to my
Oh,
car.
yeah.
They did both sides, and but they misspelled Norma with an N. So they only gave me one, and I put it in my car just to start advertising. But they're gonna give us those back. Hey, man, you're loud. But they're gonna
One.
give them to me when
Go.
we come back
Yeah.
from the show.
Go.
But yeah, you guys, it's scary. It's like you know how it feels like. It feels like when you're little and you're gonna go to school and you have like butterflies in your stomach because you have like your nerves. Your stomach is turning because you feel scared. And that's how I feel right now. And I told Mark, I said, babe, so I started already since this
Well,
week.
we really wanted to do this. I did. I've always done
Baby
like,
wants to be in the mix. Yes, Miss Tina. Es
I've
bien
always-
chismoso.
I've always done like fairs and shows with Sparklets Water. I've done some crazy ass stuff out there, huh? I've always been. I showed you and I talked to you about pictures with something like that. Remember? And I said, "Who I look like? Beto, Bimbo,
No.
the Sparklets guy." When I'm standing right there, you
Oh,
said I
yeah,
look like
yeah, yeah.
someone.
He looks like those, yeah.
So
That's a warning bark. He says, see, they know.
this fool.
Es
Also
bien
sitting right
chismoso.
outside the door. If anybody's in fucking warn them, it's him. This fool's yawning. The Rottweiler, he's outside yawning right now. And this fool's out here going crazy.
Yeah.
He's showing off. He heard somebody. And now
He
he's
hears
showing off.
the Alexa go off like, who, Papa, who?
So anyways, what were we
Who
saying?
is it, Poppy? Who
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it?
What was I saying?
Yeah.
We were talking about something. I don't
That you looked like it when you
No,
were in a
oh,
Mexicano or
know. No, fairs and shows. Fair. I did events before. So I was telling G, it's easy, it's fun, it's this, it's that. But she's done like the swap meet. She's done some things
Yeah,
out there.
I've done the
She's done
swap
stuff.
meet.
But on this level of it, of where we're going
Yeah.
to be at, it's a little different. It's way different like that, So she's feeling overwhelmed now. It's getting close to
yeah,
date,
because me and my aunt we do the
And-
SWAT meet. You just pay
and this is a super
$25 for a spot, and then you show your seller's permit. So I mean, we go and we set up and we sit there, and then we'll take turns walking around or going to buy tacos. Or I mean, it's the
Different.
SWAT meet,
Yeah, it's
like
different.
outside, it's different.
This is an outside, and
But
this is, yeah.
now that I'm like filling out paperwork, and it's like, oh my god, it's like a
We had to get
like
we had to get insured.
What's the matter?
Fine, man.
No, he's not throwing. He's trying to cough, baby. Baby,
He's fine.
what's the matter? What's the matter? Yeah. So he's fine. So now it's like, you know, this is like how they say shit's getting real. He
And
probably needs a microphone. Also asleep. Also is right here at the door. He lays out in the tapete. He lays there.
he just yawned. I heard him.
Yeah. And he just lays there, and this one's like he's bien chismoso, and he's really exaggerating. Every time anybody of my family comes to visit, he's barking. We have to put him in the room for a little bit because he won't start barking. And then we'll let him out, and then he'll start smelling, and then getting to know them, and then he'll stop. But yeah, when somebody walks in here, he's going crazy. Even when we go somewhere and we come home, and he's jumping up and down, and he's barking because he's happy to see us. Yeah, but also he's lazy. That dog is violent, Jojo said. Also is.
Yeah, people don't come to our pad or walk on our side of the sidewalk, right? Even the neighbors say, we've been wanting to look at your cars for a long time, man. But we don't come because of the dog, eh?
You guys, true story. So.
Oh, shout out to Lolo's out there in the Coachella Valley de Valle. Lolo's de Valle.
Oh, our neighbors.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah,
look at
shout out to our
neighbors gave G for her birthday. Thanks, Noe. And Noe's with president of the Lolo's. Lolo's de Valle.
Look, you guys.
Yeah, that was a birthday gift. It's a purse.
It has a purse.
Yeah.
But I have it out on display.
Yeah.
Oh, the Amazon guy had to call Christina to deliver the pack. You know what they call my daughter too? They call Michelle too. Because of the dog. But I'm going to tell you guys a true story right now. Let me just show off my Green Bay purse. It's nice, you guys, huh? And they didn't give Mark one too. Jojo said.
Nah, I got patches. They gave me patches. They gave me Felix the cat.
Felix the cat patches.
Felix the cat patches.
Thank
and
you,
some
Spooky.
nice stuff for Baby, because Baby had Felix the cat as his logo.
It's nice, huh?
So when they heard that, their logo for their car club, and that's the Lolo's de Valle car club. Their logo is Felix the cat. He's in the middle of, and he's running. Yeah. So when I saw that and they pulled up at the pad to talk to me, it was a trip, man. And then we connected, and we're gonna do some work with them. But
hey, Rick, you're here.
What's up, Rick? I was just giving you
Cholo Trucker tapping in real quick.
What's
Haven't
up,
seen
Cholo
you guys
Trucker?
in a while.
Hey, Cholo Trucker, come down.
Thank you, guys.
Come down to the LA Convention Center. November 18th to the 27th. I got Dubs. I called Dubs out to come down and see us and check us out. We might
happy birthday, Cholo Trucker. It's his birthday, babe.
Happy birthday. Rudy Rudy Thez, the WBC. His birthday too. And
His
Rudy
birthday today too.
Rudy with the WBC. You share his birthday, Trucker. Cholo Trucker, you share his birthday. He's a bad dude. I'm gonna he'll be there at the show. I want to introduce you to him. He's really cool. He's the vice president of the WBC. You know, the green belt.
Dub's channel blew up. Yes, Jojo. Yes, they were on the phone last night. We were talking to him.
I was on the phone with Dubs. He called me on my phone. We were talking, and I told Dubs this. Hey, Dubs. Hey, trip out. Hey, I told you. Hey. A lot of fools say, "Oh yeah, what's up, Dubs?" Oh. And I say, and I stay quiet on his lives. I don't say much. And I told Dubs yesterday, I go, hey, trip out. I don't talk to you and shit on the lives or nothing, but hey, you call me on my phone. And we talk. So what's up, Dubs? And I told him to come down to the LA convention, and we got some stuff for him. So Trucker, hey, come down, Cholo Trucker, and see us, man. Meet us. And I'll give you some. We got some stuff, man. We'll give you some. We'll hook you up, brother. And so anyways, yeah, man. Or you guys, Yeah, Cholo Trucker did the boxing match with Gunner Collective. I remember I saw that the other day. We were watching it. I'm doing the
Oh,
scholarship program with the
yeah.
belt.
Yeah.
Cholo Trucker, get with me, man. We got some school stuff going on. We're going up into Sacramento to
Yes, we're
speak on
gonna be
November
in
the
the LA
27th.
Convention Center
And we'll be
for
at,
10 days.
for 10 days.
For
We'll
10
have this
days.
banner and our booth and all the kinds of stuff going on there for 10 days. I'm in there. I'm in there with Rockin' Chicano and everybody else, man.
Thank you, Rick.
So, Rick, Ora
He says it looks awesome. It looks nice, huh? I was
one
telling,
side, Rick. We got two sides. We got two of these. And then we got the tablecloth, the backdrop, the tents, the flags, the VIP section.
I was waiting for you, Rick, to call me.
So get with us, bro. Huh? Get with us, brother. Yeah, Rick, we need you to help set up. We need to go set up tomorrow, no, Thursday, huh? So Rick with Odaware's on the out there. Rick's talking to us, and Rick's and Pops.
He wants us to set up Thursday because
guys,
then it starts Friday.
Yeah.
Friday till next
to next
Sunday.
You just need help with the tents, and Gina's not good still, and I'm my hands, man. I can't do shit. I can't move. I can't live.
Oh my God, you guys, say hi to my cousin Christina. She's on. She's gonna make Thanksgiving this year.
Oh, because we're gonna be.
She's gonna make a turkey. She's gonna make ham.
Because we're gonna be out there at the show.
Yeah, because we're gonna be out there in the show, so we're gonna be in that.
So we're
area,
gonna leave the show and run over and have turkey in Pico.
Yeah.
At the White House. My mom calls it the White House.
Well, because that Thursday.
Because her house is white. It's inside all white, beautiful, white and big of everything.
That day.
Even her old man's big. He's big. I'm this like this, and he's like this. We look like twins. You remember the movie Danny DeVito and Arnold? That's how we look when we're together. But he's a hell of a cool dude too. Junior's fucking man. That came out, no questions asked. That's the trip about family. No questions asked. Huh?
Yeah.
He called them up for anything. Christina.
Yeah.
Junior,
they're very,
they're
very
right
supportive, and they always help us,
no
and they're always there
asked.
for us. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a shirt. No questions asked. Like.
My dad used to say, "Ask me no questions, and I'll tell you no lies, kid."
Córtalo, corta. Say all his.
Córtatelas.
What else?
Córtatelas ese. Or he just all those words.
What do you call coffee?
And then when you were bullshit.
What do you call his coffee?
Chanate.
Chanate.
And then when you will bullshit him, he'd be like, "Bah, este vato, bah." Yeah, Christina's dale gas. Yeah, he would always say that. Pues dale gas. Yeah, he was such a character, my dad. Yeah. You guys can go check him out at the movie Blood In, Blood Out. He's the old man with the hairy ass in the shower scene when they're plotting on who is it, Montana?
Yeah.
They're plotting on Montana, Miklo and Spider. And then a man passes by and goes in the shower. Well, one leaves and then another one goes in. So my dad's the one that goes in. And he has like, Jojo, I remember that. He's the one that my dad's the one that used to say all those things. Yeah, but it's funny. So I really, really hope to see you guys.
That's why we're on here, to share it and hope to see you guys. And get
hope
to meet
see you guys and meet you guys. We're gonna do a meet and greet. He's famous. Yeah, his butt's famous. The next weekend, cause I wanted, and Christina, and that's why I was calling you and you didn't answer. I don't know if you were at work or you probably would have been busy, but call me because I want to do like for the meet and greet for next weekend. I want to do balloons and the balloons and by the backdrop for the meet and greet.
What's that, Mr. Goyo? What?
Orale, que was send money from Salinas Califas.
Okay.
Yay.
What's
Shout
up?
out to Salinas.
Yes,
To Mr.
big
Goyo
shout out.
from Salinas Califas.
Yes, big shout out. I'll be in Sacramento talking at a high school.
Hi, Grumpy.
And stuff. So we're gonna start doing
But
some
it's good
some
to see you
cities
guys.
up there, some schools now. We're gonna open doors up there. We got somebody up there with us, working with us, yeah. So we'll be up moving around. I will with a team. So anybody
Okay,
out there that
Cholo
wants to be a
Trucker,
part
thank
of
you for
something
stopping
great,
by. And
call me,
yes,
reach out. Let's
it's
work and
we're gonna
collaborate
be there for
so
10
we
days.
can get around and do this program for these kids. You know what I mean? I'll work with you guys. I need help. I need a good team here and there. You know what I mean? So I'm asking, reach out to me and let's work something out so we get some more belts. I got Pedro the engraver out in Washington that we've been talking, and he wants to do some work with the scholarship program. So anybody out there, follow him, Pedro the engraver. He's on Facebook. He's
Oh
in
yeah,
magazines.
he's
His
really
work
good
is
at
sick.
his work.
He's talking to me. We call on his phone, text. He wants to help with the scholarship program, and
Yeah.
this is out of Washington, huh? So you just let me know what you guys can do for us and the kids. We got a 501c3. We got all legit. We got a board. We're all real shit. All real. Ain't no
Yeah.
funny business over here, eh? You know what I mean? Not at 51 and 52 anymore. Charlotte, that lifestyle, that life out there that's done. You know what I mean? Look at that lifestyle is on a banner now. It's on a picture. It's not even real anymore. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a look at a picture. But we were called the real deal yesterday by some real people. And I told G when she hung up, that's what that means is iron sharpens iron. Those are some real people talking to some real people over here and schooling us and wanting to help us and all these nice things. And everybody else there's been a lot of people. And I don't want to throw names because then I leave somebody out, they get hurt, right? There's been a lot of people. But I always say Rick and Dad Pops because Rockin' Shaw and his wife are helping us tremendously. We're going somewhere with them. Things we've been talked about already, and we're already committed. I've already given my word. I'm not going back. So they got my word that I'm with them, and they're with me and us. I mean, they're with us. But I always say that
Thank you, Grumpy.
there's been cousins and family and friends that have really been there for us when we've been broke down out, right? I'm not forgetting them. And there was always this thing I have for Pops and Rick that will never go anywhere. It'll always stay where exactly it's at because we have a home today for these guys. Like, it's crazy. And there's other people out there that have done some shit for us that is, oh, fuck. But to sit in my home today a year later, almost 2 now, going on 2 years.
Yes,
have
Tina,
what we have.
I was.
And and all of this, what we have now starting and going into a big super show for our first vending show ever. We're making history.
Yeah.
So this is, I tell G, a great launch, a great platform, a great start to something that we cannot go backwards from. From a super show like this, all we're gonna do is go forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's not being.
Mark, control your dog.
Oh.
And that's his dog because he sleeps on his side. He's always jumping on him, and I call him because I want to baby him, but he rather. And I tell him, and you know what? And I was on Amazon and I got these sweaters for the dog. So you know how he goes by Cholo 88, right? And I'm G11. So I did a sweatshirt and it says also Lerba 11, and then I did one for baby and it says baby Lerma 88.
And I didn't even know. So my sweater was gonna get here. This little dog was gonna have a poodle. Was gonna have my number and shit, eh? Gotcha,
He is.
eh?
He's a toy poodle.
He's a toy poodle. He's a little ass poodle. We shave him down and I clean him up. I make him look crazy, round and all that. And then in 2 weeks he's back to. His hair's fucking.
And I tell him he grows hair like you because he goes and he gets haircuts.
The other day I was driving with Junior. I fucking was throwing up, eh? I was driving and I opened the door, Junior. I stopped cars and everything. Junior was like, fuck. I had shit hard on my arm right here. It looked like mustard. And I go, where the fuck did I get mustard from? So I smelled it. It was shit. I went, and he goes, what's wrong? He goes, because when I was driving and I was like this, and I was playing that mind thing, like I ain't saying shit, but somebody smells like shit. And it's not me.
And it was him.
And I was like, and then I looked, and Junior's this big, mind you. I'm not playing. Fucking Junior's like, right? And I'm looking at him. I'm not looking at him. I'm looking up at him, driving my car like this. He's turning passenger, right? And I go, and I don't want to do it, obviously, right? And I go, and I pretend like I was going to reach for the radio to turn it on. And I went, like, and I was thinking, man, fool. Like, you know? And it wasn't him. And he didn't know. He was all, you know? And I'm like, and then I looked and I thought I was cool. When I did the arm thing to smell him like that, I went like this. And then I reached down to turn the radio on and then come back, nothing. But then when I came back, I smelled it again. I go, the wind blew in. And I go, the fuck? And I looked, and that's when I saw mustard.
Oh my God.
And I go, oh! And then I stopped the car. We're in her Beamer. She has a BMW. The fucking, we're driving it, right? And I stopped the car, and the fucking, he's tripping out. He goes, what's wrong? And I go, ugh. And I open the door, and the cars behind me are waiting. I'm like, ugh. And he goes, fuck, what happened? I go, it's not mustard, it's shit. And he goes, it's shit. And for some reason, I put mustard in my head. I never eat mustard. I don't even like mustard. Why would I have mustard on my arm? But I said, it's mustard. It's not mustard.
Oh my God.
Fuck, he goes, it's shit. And you know what happened? Let me tell you. That little fucker out there, that little dog, that poodle that has my number. I picked him up all happy in the morning. I always pick him up. And I stand at the door all cool, my little poodle. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Fucker, he's grown his hair.
Right.
And this fucker was sitting on my arm like he does, like a parrot.
But he was sick.
But when he got off, he was sick. I didn't know they fed him fucking menudo the night before. And he had the runs, the shits.
Jojo said...
So he had shit on his ass when I sat him in the morning, all happy, and then put him down, left it there, and then walked around.
He had the runs, you guys. He had the runs.
He don't deserve a fucking sweater.
Jojo said, it's not mustard, it's shit. Make a shirt.
It's not mustard, it's shit. And I was like,
oh my God.
And I couldn't,
up when he came back and told
it gets
me
better. I couldn't clean it, right? So I'm driving, right? And I told him, where do we have to go? He goes, we gotta go to the market. We gotta go to O'Reilly's to get the refund. We have to go get menudo. We had a big ass pot of menudo, mind you, in the back. And I gotta get it with shit. And I go, fuck no. I go, Junior, we gotta clean it, eh? And he goes, yeah, all right, clean it when you get a chance. I can't give him what? Clean it, fool. I threw him in the mix.
You trying to make you're trying to make your shit his problem too?
Hey Junior, we gotta clean it. He said, oh yeah, clean it. He went back to his phone. And we got there, we went to two spots. We went to two spots first before the menudo. And I'm driving in and I still go like this. And I look, fuck, it's still there. He goes, you didn't clean it. I go, I forgot.
You forgot?
So I went to two stores. I went to O'Reilly smelling like shit. I went to another store and food for less. Oh fuck. Then I said, oh, I gotta fuck. So before we fucked with menudo, before anything, I fucking sanitized my whole arm. I went like this with the fucking. I picked it the whole shit, and he goes, oh, and I go, fuck no, I'm cleaning everything. And the lady was tripping. I cleaned my whole arm, napkin. Then I said, okay, let's get menudo. Fucking shit.
Hi, Kevin Medina. Shout out to Houston. Oh my God, that was so funny. Because he came back and he said,
I said, where's that fucking dog at? And the dog's there eating off, people feeding him off the table, all pale, little poodle.
Because he's a little dog
Shit
and
on
his
my
stomach
arm.
is so sensitive. We don't feed him leftovers or house. Cause I buy also like once a week. I buy him a rotisserie chicken from Costco.
Well, one time I was so hungry. And I'm fucking eating. And she goes, what are you doing? I go, fuck you. She goes, that's also. So I go, what? It's been there for 2 days. Outside the fucking refrigerator. She forgot to give it to him the day before, so she left it there for the day after. And I'm fucking sandwiched now. And I'm like, huh? What? Fucking half the chicken's gone. Yeah.
I tell him you're eating Oso's
Yeah.
chicken,
You're eating
babe.
Oso's
What the
chicken,
hell?
babe. And okay, truth on this. How is it that I'm hungry? Because I haven't, there's no food. But he has a chicken sitting there all hot rotisserie waiting to cool down
For Oso.
for also.
Anyway.
But he's
so-
a good dog. That dog takes care of us, huh, babe?
Yeah. Yeah, he takes, you know, okay, true story, you guys. So I was going to tell you guys later, but Mr. Mark interrupted me. So, you know, the time that I wasn't going to work and then my high blood pressure was uncontrolled. The doctor took me out, and so I've, you know, been out of work already for what, 2-3 months, babe?
Yeah.
So I haven't paid my car, the Nissan, right? So I haven't paid my car, and you know, I got backed up on the payments, so I owe like 3 months on the car. So they've been calling me and they telling me that, you know, that it was already out for repo and that they were gonna repo it, and I was like, you know, well, okay, you know, like, because I don't have money to pay the car. So they've been trying to come to repo the car, but because of also they don't take it because it's inside the yard, you know, and also as soon as he sees, like, even the Bertec, the trash people, you know, he hears the truck or he hears the like the tow truck or whatever, and he's out there, and then he stands on the gate and the gate kind of like wobbles, huh? So they get scared. Like I would get scared too if, you know, I saw a dog, then I would think like he's gonna get out, you know. And so they haven't took the car because of also. So yeah, I'm gonna feed him rotisserie chicken, and I'm gonna make him some like steak on the crock pot and stuff like that. I was gonna give him my daughter made barbacoa. She made a dinner for my birthday, but it was too spicy. And I was like, no. And then it had onion, and I don't give also onion. Babe, tell her about the time that I bought also the chicken feet.
Oh.
Tell her about that time. I went to, what was it? Vallarta. There's a new Vallarta out here. And so I went to Vallarta, and I was looking for chicken legs because I wanted to make mole. So, but I see they have these little yellow trays, and they have just the chicken feet, you know, with the fingers. So I saw on TikTok that this lady gives her Rottweiler, you know, the chicken feet, and she says that's candy to those dogs and this and that. And I was like, oh, you know what? And I'm always thinking of Oso, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna take some for Oso, and I brought him a little tray. So I get one when I get home. I get one, and I'm trying to give it to him, and he looks at me, and I tell him here, because he doesn't eat nothing off my hand until I tell him eat. You know, like I'll tell him smell it, and if he tries to open his mouth, I tell him no, and he'll stop. So he'll smell it, and until I tell him eat, then he'll, you know, get it off my hand and he'll eat it. So that day I was like, here, also eat. And he was like looking at me. And then he was looking at the chicken feet. And then he looked at me. And then he looked at the chicken feet. And I was like, what's wrong with him? Like, why is he acting like that? So I said, okay. So I put it on the porch for him. And I said, maybe he wants to, maybe he's not hungry, or he eat it later. No, he didn't eat it at all. Mark got home from work, and I told Mark, I said, babe, you know what? I saw this on TikTok. He goes, oh, you believe everything that's on TikTok? I go, no, but the dog, the Rottweiler, he really ate the chicken feet. And then he's like, well, maybe cook them for him. Maybe he doesn't like them like that. Freaking dog. So I cooked them for him. I sauteed them for him and seasoned them and everything. And he ate the damn chicken feet when they were cooked, huh?
Yeah.
He was grubbing
with
on
garlic salt in a bag. You shook them all up.
Yeah, I seasoned them, and
then
then
every day she'll give him a couple. That's it. But he'll chop them up fast, huh?
Yeah.
He loves
but
them.
raw, he doesn't. And I see all kinds of Rottweilers that on TikTok that they give them like liver and beef, like raw, and they eat it, but not also doesn't. He doesn't eat his food like that.
Look, guys. Each one of them has her logo on it.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
my lip kit, you guys. I'm so excited. DHL's supposed to bring it, but until the 20th, it gets here on the 20th. So my daughter's gonna get it for me.
We'll have those at the show.
After the 20th, though.
Yeah, after the 20th.
Yeah.
She'll have them there. So you guys can stop by and buy one and support.
And show
How
them.
many are you going to have only, though? You're not going to have a lot. How many are you going to get?
Are those 50?
50?
50.
So she has 50.
Yeah,
50
50.
of them.
50 lip kits. And then show
pallets.
them the pallets.
I don't have the palette.
You don't have it?
Show me the palette. I didn't know.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, she has a palette, too.
But that one doesn't get here till mid or the end of December. And those are 100 of them. But let me see. Look at the palette, you guys. My first palette, I wanted to do it with the logo that Mark did for me. I said the first palette's always gonna have that one. I have ideas for the rest of them, but
We're collaborating. She's collaborating with people
yeah.
on some palettes. We have friends that are artists they have videos out, Hypnotic and other people out there in the music world. So in the videos that I've been in, so we got them to agree to help her with palettes and collaborate. So we're gonna collaborate with some artists, and Hypnotic is actually performing at the show.
Oh yeah, at
he'll
the
be
LA
performing
convention.
at the LA convention, and then he'll be over at our booth.
Thank you, Jojo.
So he'll be at the booth and come out and meet him. And he's growing. He's taking off real fast too. He has a song with MC Magic.
It's finally
Matula.
happening after waiting for so long.
So yeah, it's happening. We waited. We put in our work. We've really put in our work. And what I mean by that is we've been giving a lot in the years. You know, not just in the beginning of starting a business. In the years. You know, how big? We have really have, really have.
Yeah.
And we're a part of a group, a team now, a group of us. I call it an umbrella.
Baby.
We're under an umbrella, and
What's it matter, huh?
we couldn't be in a better position, you know. And I told you I don't want to boast and brag when I'm on the show or anywhere else, you know. But we have to be honest about it. We're very happy, excited, and we earned the rights to be. We deserve to be. We're proud of ourselves. I'm proud of me. You know what I mean? I'm proud of G. And it's a suck ass, and I'm gonna say it, suck ass world out there that fucking have to hate on people and not be so happy or show any support. And we're getting it, and it's a trip because I didn't want to talk about it, and I'm not really, but I'm gonna say it like this: it's a trip because they're never gonna go nowhere. They're always gonna be out there. They're not gonna ever change. They're like a breed of them, and they keep breeding and shit. Haters, you know, all this bullshit that goes on, right? But it's a true saying, when you forget or when you leave that shit behind you, forget about it for good, like forget about it, leave it and move forward and surround yourself with positive, like reinvent yourself or create yourself over, but with positivity only, just pure that shit. Everything else, no, right? You chirp out how shit happens for you. Right?
Yeah.
How these 3 years with us, going on 3, right? 4 now?
Yeah.
Okay?
Going on.
Has been nothing, and it's the truth, people. I'm not even fucking like trying to put nobody down or see we're betters or we got it, like, no. But I'm being honest. It's been nothing but good. Nothing but good. Even when we debate, I stop and I'd say all the time, I don't want to be that man.
Yeah.
I'm not that man. Let's stop. I'm not. And I walk away fast, quick, and I come back and I don't want to be. The other day,
Yeah.
a comment was made of, you know, I may treat somebody like a kid older than me. I've been told that, right? My older sisters. I just have this way of trying to put my point across, and if you're not understanding it and you're not getting it, it's frustrating because I'm saying it as simple as it be, but it's not because you're not really getting it. You don't want to get it. You don't want to understand it, and I don't want to deal with people like that because you know damn well what the truth is. You know what you're doing. You know everything that's going on, but they
Baby.
choose not to. So those people, I'm done with. And in the sense of recreating yourself and reinventing yourself is only doing this, stepping away from bullshit and going into where success is, positivity, faith, and all the good stuff in life is. And then stay over there and stop messing around over here with this shit, right? And if that's the world people want to be in, I tell G, it's okay. They could stay out there and we have to respect it and love them still anyways. It's okay. But they got to do in return respect and understand where we're at. And we're on this side now. And we want to help everybody be positive, but we can't help everybody. We can't save the world, right? And now we're going to step into a world and be starting our business. So now even more so, we got to separate ourselves because we can't have negativity at the time that we're starting, because how everything starts, everything will end.
Yeah.
If it starts off wrong, it's gonna end wrong, period. And G and I started on a clean slate with everything right. And I tell her like this the other day when we had a discussion, if I ever am somebody different than the day I met you, is the day I either leave, I'm not the man for you, or I have to check myself and correct it. And I will. And I won't change for her to be somebody that she wants, a man that she's looking for. Hell no. I'm going to change for me to be the man she deserves. You know, I may not be tall for her like she likes or wants, if that's what it is, right? Somebody once said the ideal man, and I checked her with the ideal woman. I told you that story in front of her family. So she's my ideal and she's everything. So I'm going to fucking change as much as I could for me.
Thank you,
for the
Spooky.
better for her. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much. You know, it really means a lot to you know, come on here and then have all you guys you know, because you guys are like our biggest supporters.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
hell yeah.
We get more love from the channel, you know, from the fam than anybody, you know. And he, like, sometimes, like, we're older and we get the people that are like maliciously, you know, doing stuff or saying stuff or trying to get, you know, something out of us, you know. Like, we're older, we know, you know. And I tell him, you know, like, but why? Like, we don't have nothing, you know. Like, why? Like, we're just an old couple that, you know, that are excited and are happy now that this is coming back, you know, because this is us. This is our era. This is, you know, how we grew up. Like.
And people say, you know, I hear it all the time. You know what I mean? About stuff. We heard it in the beginning about the gangs or, you know, negativity about this, right? We heard it. And then at the end of the day, I'm proud. I have a homeboy, Ori. I grew up. We were 14, and I'm proud to say I was a stoner.
It's his birthday today.
I know, and I text him. I already talked to him, and
There's
I'm proud to say
today.
that I was a stoner. You know what I mean? In my days, because that's what I love music, and I still love music. I rock out to Sabbath all the time. She'll tell you. I sing Zeppelin all the time. I know every word for.
If
Floyd
we're on
songs.
the road, so he won't fall asleep, I put on that music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She has it on her phone, Pandora, whatever that was. She has Black Sabbath, all those already on her phone, AC/DC, all of them. And she'll put them on for me. I was 14 years old going to see Iron Maiden and Metallica with Ori in a car with no brakes. I was 14. Imagine that.
So he doesn't fall asleep.
So I won't fall asleep.
Doze off while
she
driving.
jams loud.
You know?
She falls asleep.
I fall asleep.
And I'm awake, jamming, singing.
But if I'm driving, like it's a long drive, that's what I do. You know, I put my worship music. You know.
Yeah, she does worship music.
Yeah, I listen to worship, English, Spanish, and I put it
Shout
all
out
up.
the devil.
And Yeah, and you know, and I sing my
And at
way
home,
all the way
and at
home.
home, oldies and Spanish oldies.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I tell her put some. She has the Spanish oldies on, and I tell her change it, put something else on. She put the American oldies on, and I'm like, oh shit. Hey. She went from one to the other
To
oldies
from
because her
Mexican
mom
to
listened to Mexican oldies.
yeah. All my uncles and my aunts, they all like to listen to you know, like the Terrícolas, the Solitarios, the what's the Corazones Solitarios, um Enrico Tovar, you know, all those old um artists from back in the days, you know, like they would play those um and party, you know, and then all the kids will be, because my one of my uncles, he passed away already, but my uncle Arturo, he was a manager at some apartments on Alvarado in West LA, on Alvarado, and I believe it was Third. Yeah, I think it was Third and Alvarado, and then by that Good Samaritan hospital, there's some apartments across the street, and my uncle, back in the days, I'm 52, so this was like, I was like maybe, I don't know, 10 years old. So it, you know, it they would party in one of the empty apartments, you know, and it was all couples, like my uncles and all their girlfriends, and then my aunts, my mom, their boyfriends, and that's all they played, you know. That's all they played was Spanish oldies, and that's why I like them, you know. And plus, it reminds me a lot of my mom, and so I play them all the time when I'm cleaning, and I play them all the time. And then if I'm here doing my makeup, then I'm playing, you know, rap music or R&B, or it just depends. Or when he's here and we're doing something, I put English oldies, or but I don't put his music. Like I don't put the rock music. That's only when he's in the car and I don't want him to fall asleep.
Or I'm in the
Then I'll
shower.
blast it. Yeah,
I'm
he
in the
does in the
shower.
shower.
I'm rocking out in the shower, and she called me one time. I came out with a towel, and I jumped out. I didn't know she was recording, and I was doing the air guitar, and I was doing Led
Yeah.
Zeppelin.
Yeah,
And I was.
but I can't post that video.
Yeah, she can't post that one. But that was all natural. And I didn't know she was recording. I came out of the shower. I was jamming in there though, loud. But that's me. I'm proud. I didn't gangbang like that. I was from some growing up from 12 to so and so. I told my story already, you know, stoners, and then that ended because of a
Christina, my mom
going to
likes
ju-
Snoop Dogg,
going to
Wu-Tang, and Ice Cube. That's
going to
because she's a
juvenile hall
gangster.
changed my life. You know, I came
She's an
home.
undercover one.
Shit, 5 years of my youth in and out and wasted. You know, that sucks, right? So, anyways, yeah. So that changed my life, and I had to go stay at my mom's side of town, the Boyle Heights side of town. No, I had to go stay on my mom's side of town, and that was it. And then that's where I started the 17, 18, 19, and those years, from 12 to 17, it was stoner days and juvenile hall, all those years. And then 17, 18, because I was coming out juvie, and they told me my PO Ridgeway said, now you're going to be 18 soon. 17, you're going to be 18. Now you go to fucking men's jails and shit and all that stuff, right? You won't be with me. And I said, okay. And for like maybe 2 years, I was all right. And then I got in trouble. And then you know what I mean? But that's us. That's us, right? She did that lifestyle. She has those stories. She has all that she could talk about, right? These are the things we said in the beginning. I can't talk about stuff like that. Prison. I didn't go to prison. I went to county jail. I went to West Side.
Yes,
I was all these little things here and there, right? But see, in the streets
Temerarios,
and the way we grew up, you don't have to go to prison.
All
You don't
of
have.
those.
I have uncles and cousins and stuff crazier than I am, and worse than her. And all the stories that we know, they didn't go to prison. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that way, right? And I didn't gangbang like that. You know what I mean? So, guys, you know, they trip out on us because we do have real stories from the neighborhood, and it's fun to talk about them. And it has in the beginning changed a lot of lives, and that's what started us. And now we moved into now we're vendors, and we're going to be in a super show and doing all these merch and things at an old age, which is fun because we got old age to play around with, right? And have fun with. And that's what I told G. We're going to go out and mingle and have fun, not be bored at home. and at the same time helping people. What we love doing, what I love doing,
Yeah.
the kids, right? It's all about the kids, man. And we separated ourselves from a lot of people to be here today. That's the
Los
truth.
Absent, yes.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Shout out from Santa Barbara.
What's up, Santa Barbara? Hey, let's go up there and hit some schools, Santa Barbara. Yeah,
Thank
give me
you,
an address.
Peter.
Shoot me a school, and I'll call the principal. We got a real program, and I'm being real serious, man. November 21st, I'll be up in Sacramento,
In Sacramento.
talking at a high school for Adrian. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Some real stuff, man. Real
Yeah,
stuff.
I was gonna go with
So
him,
we're looking
but
for sponsors
I can't.
or
I have to
anybody out
stay
there
at the
that want to
booth.
help.
I said I was gonna go with you, but I have to stay in the
Yeah,
booth.
she has to stay at the booth. Now I'm gonna go up with my brother-in-law, George, my cuñado. So we'll go up there, do our thing, come back down to the show. Yeah, but I gotta go up there and take the WBC. You know the WBC, the green belt. Everybody knows boxing. Everybody knows what the WBC. If you don't, I'm gonna explain. It's the most prestige belt you can win in boxing. It's the green belt, the World Boxing Council. That's what it stands for. WBC, World Boxing Council. Canelo, Mayweather has 9, 10. Yeah, you know the green belt. All of those belts. All
We
those
have
green
a
belts,
snack.
they all win. That's the WBC. So, anyways,
It's a trail mix.
I got Rudy with them. That's Rudy Tellez. You can look him up, Google him.
Yeah, you guys
He's-
can Google him.
Yeah, Google Rudy Tellez, WBC. You'll see.
Rodolfo Tellez.
They call him the mouthpiece doctor. He makes mouthpieces for all the world champions and fighters and all of that stuff too. He was with me today on the phone, and I'll see him tomorrow. And I'll have the belts. I'll have the WBC youth belt, which is antique. He said, take very good care of it. And I said, all right. And he's gonna give me that belt for the show and to take up north. And that's the original first youth
Baby.
WBC. Maybe I should close the door already.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Well, it's already an hour and 22 seconds. We're gonna let you guys go because I still have. Huh?
I want to finish up. Come on.
Okay. I have to finish packing, clothes. Yes, we're still doing the thermal. But he still has thermal boxing. But he's on disability right now. But he has a coach there, training the kids. They have like 25 kids, and he's there training the kids. And
Yeah, everything's the same, guys. Everything's not changing over at the gym. The gym is still there, but I'm work-related injuries. I cannot work. I can't go out. I can't do shit. All this stuff G's doing, and we got help. Rick's gonna show up. He's gonna help with the tents. He's gonna help with the loading. I'm not gonna do shit. I can't. I'm not. My hands really do hurt. How, babe? At night, I'm so much in pain. I'm buying a cane because I need something to grab onto and pinch it so I can get feeling in my my fingers. And it's crazy because I didn't make shit up. It happened on an accident I had, right? Dropping shit. Went to the ER. Here we are.
he has nerve damage and built up tissue
Yeah.
because of the
Work-related injuries. It's a repetitive thing. It's
yeah,
some stuff going on.
Chemical.
Chemicals, whatever the case may be, they went in there and they saw it and they did their ultrasounds and all kinds of stuff. And then there was hearsay, she said this stuff, that. I've had my dispositions, whatever they call them. I've had all this. Went to court already on this. Everything's been done. And it's going in our favor. So it's just nothing I don't want to really talk about. I cannot work. I haven't been working, so I don't go to the gym like that. But I called Coach Robert Guzman and I talked to him, and I have great plans for the gym and for the Desert Showdown that's coming back. We'll be having the flyers. I got them all right here. So, see, we did things first before we came out to say things, because that's the right way to do things. You don't put the carriage before the horse. The horse goes before the carriage, period. So we're not playing with nobody. We're not making shit up. This isn't about nothing but real shit. This is the Desert Showdown. Look at my phone jumped on to something else.
Hey, you guys, have you guys seen that movie?
Look, there it is. I'm gonna give you a quick peek. That's the proposal. That's coming back. The Desert Showdown, 18 years, biggest in the world. It's all in there. I got it sent to my phone. It's happening. My son's name is in here. My son's name is in here. That's how crazy this is. Just to give you a quick peek, real quick. Watch that one, if you could see it. You see it? Jacob Lermo's right there. Bam, 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 boom. Took it away. Can't read it all. So, anyways, it's coming. The Desert Showdown. It's coming. Everything we've been talking about. The scholarship program. We have real scholarship, real sponsorships and real people involved in this now.
You see this guy?
So,
This guy in the picture with me? This guy right there. You guys seen what is American Me? Yeah, it's American Me.
no, I think
No, Blood In, Blood Out.
blood in, blood out.
Blood In, Blood Out.
Look at that's fucked
Remember
up.
the guy that was on the phone booth snitching him out? Who he was snitching him out to Paco, El Gallo Negro, whatever.
choked him
When he
in
was
the
a
church.
cop. And then when he came
She
to
says
see
that
him,
looks like me.
and then he was all like strangled in the in the church. Doesn't that look like him? This guy. You guys, please tell me. Good night, Miss Tina. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your continued support. You have a blessed night. So I tell him that's who he looks like. I'm like, babe, you look like the guy that got strangled in the church for
Could have used
snitching
another
out.
picture then.
For snitching out.
We were trying to find a fast picture.
With the hat and everything.
Everything happened so fast for us. I swear to God, everything happened so fast. We got the call. We had to get the logo. Our granddaughter made it. 13 years old. Created our logo. She did it for us, you know. And then we got to them, and they came through in 3 days. Everything's been done in a week. In a week's time to get to a show.
Yeah, literally.
So we could be a part of something that's history.
We've been back
in
and
the
forth,
making.
back and forth, back
We've
and
been
forth.
running. We even bought a car. She even
We've
bought
been
herself a car.
running
SUV, BMW. So she has now a car to get to that show and handle business, not ask nobody, and nothing, just handle.
We were gonna
You know what I
rent a
mean?
U-Haul.
Yeah, I was gonna rent a U-Haul. I told her, I go, so what? I'll rent a U-Haul. Fucking cruise up in that shit. My first time. Look what I got. Look at what we're rolling in with. Shit, U-Haul. We didn't have to rent a U-Haul. God blessed us again.
Yeah.
And we got warranties. Don't trip. I know Beamer, what expensive? Nah, we got 2-year warranty. We got a package deal, and 74.
It's an old Beamer, you
Yeah,
guys. It's
a
not a
7,
new Beamer.
but it has 74,000 miles on it, and it's an SUV. And
But it's
clean,
very well taken
very
care
well.
of.
One owner lives in the richest
Yeah.
city in the United States.
Yeah.
Indian Wells.
Indian Wells.
One owner, 74,000.
He's an older
miles.
man. The owner was
Don't
an
tell his
older
business,
man.
though. Yeah, he just moved away with some business out in Dubai.
Yeah.
Right? Dubai. He's in Dubai right now. So, anyways, we scored.
Babe, I'm gonna tell them they don't know who it is, and
No,
we don't
so
even
what?
know
No,
who it
that's
is.
not the way. No, I don't like that. Don't do that. That's not cool. That's his business. That's it. We don't even know him to tell him. But anyways, yeah, he's out in Dubai. He's out there, and we got his car. So, but we got a good deal, huh?
Yeah.
It was very well taken care of and shit. 74,000 miles. It's
Yeah.
nothing. And it had a year ago, $4,600 worth of maintenance just done.
Yeah,
all
he got
over.
like a physical, I guess.
Yeah.
They gave him like a physical, so they did tires and then
New tires, new areas,
a
everything.
tune-up and all kinds of stuff. We got the paperwork, the history. Okay, so
You done? We're good.
yeah.
So everybody knows November the 18th, huh?
It starts the 18th to the 27th.
At the yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, we're still at the gym. The gym's going. The kids are there. We got a good coach. He's doing a hell of a job. We're working on the scholarship program still. I am. That's why coach is there, and I don't have to do much but phone calls. And that's all I've been really doing. How big? And now Gina has her stuff going.
So the meet and greet will be the not Thanksgiving, but
No.
the weekend of Thanksgiving, which is the 25th and the 26th. So you guys can stop
You
by
only
and
do
check
one
us
or
out.
two?
No, Saturday and Sunday. Because Thursday, because Thursday is Thanksgiving and then Friday And then it's
So the
Friday.
weekend, huh?
So,
We'll do
yeah,
it on the weekend.
on the weekend.
Yeah, it'll be over the
26,
weekend.
27, because
But
that,
again, we'll be there for 10 days.
The
So if
last
you
2
guys
days.
go, anybody here on the channel wants to go, and then after this is over and they see it, anybody out there that wants to go, more than
Yeah.
welcome to any day of the 10. We're going to be there. We're stuck there till she'll be there with her aunt. I won't on Monday, and that's that. But I'll be back, huh, babe? And
Yeah.
then I'll be there every day, 10 days. But if you guys want to really go out on that one meet and greet day that we're going to set up it gifts for,
yeah.
go
Our
on that day.
giveaways are gonna be on the 26th and 27th, which is the last weekend that we're gonna be there. So that'll be our meet and greet. And then we're gonna have our giveaways that day. So hope to see you guys there. I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for your continued support from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah.
We're very humbly appreciated because, you know, you guys always come through when we jump on the channel. Even for those that just, you know, stop by just to say hi and show support, like, thank you guys so much.
But the texting and the messages, keep them coming because
Yes.
we do read them. She gets them. That's why she's back on, because she did lose the channel for a minute,
Yeah.
then got back on, then the issues came in, personal issues, and then this, trying to get all this organized, that what we're doing, but not only organize it, confirm it. Huh, babe? I've been on the phone with confirmations, and it feels like I'm bugging some people. Huh? It feels
Yeah.
like I have to call or leave messages, but it's because I won't move forward unless I got a confirmation, and I got to tell the other people waiting, please wait. I'm dealing with it. I got this. When I got this, I'll give it to you, and I'm gonna get it. It's there waiting. I got this.
I just want to say thank
so-
you guys very much from the bottom of my heart for
Mhm.
being patient and for the love that
Yeah.
you guys show.
Yeah.
You know, I was in a very dark place, and, you know, I'm coming out. I'm like understanding more, you know, and I have a lot of support, you know, from my aunt, from my cousins, from, you know, my siblings, from, you know, my kids. So, I just want to say thank you for being patient and for being understanding, and I'm back, and we're back, and we're gonna, you know, continue with our lives and continue with our giveaways.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of
and-
work. I'm gonna be out in the community and the shows, and then out there doing it in the work like we have to, like I've been schooled on to do, and I'm gonna do. I'm committed to do. You know what I mean? I gotta do it now.
Yeah.
I got no choice. I put my foot. I opened my mouth and gave my word, and that's what the old man taught me. A man is only as good as his words. If he ain't got his word, he ain't got shit. So I'm gonna keep my word with these people I'm with.
I'm smiling because he lost a lot of weight, you guys, and I think like
I did.
maybe because I didn't feed
I was
him,
236 pounds.
or maybe because
240,
he was just tired of
And
my-
now I weighed in at the last doctor one night.
Good
no,
night, Spooky.
I
Thank
weighed in
you.
at 200, and the other day in the back I weighed in at 190 on a scale. So I'm up. I think I'm done at 190. But anyways,
Hi, Nena.
oh, Nena's on
Thank
there.
you. Yeah, Nena's on there too.
Hey, Nena, come to the convention center. Come and see us, man. We're gonna be there. That's my good friend. Hey, no, my sister. This one right here, Nena. We were in elementary school together. We've been together since kindergarten. She's on the same house, same block. My mom down the street. She checks in on my mom. We got stories. She's been there since kid. That's a sister. You know what I mean? Homegirl, friend, sister, everything. She's all of the above. Yeah. Every time we see her, she's babe.
Yeah, she's a beautiful
firecracker.
soul.
She's a firecracker, eh? What's up, world? Hey! And she comes out, she's hella cool. Hella cool, man.
Yeah.
Hella cool. That's all I gotta say. Her fam, her moms, they're all
Good
been
night,
there.
Spooky.
The same.
Nice
We've
to
all
see
been there
Well, not
like
nice
that
to see
since
you,
day
but
one.
nice to hear from you,
Who's that?
Spooky.
Yeah, but we'll be at the convention
Yeah,
center.
we'll be at the convention
10
center.
days, first show ever. Lowriders and the Cultura in the show with it's 115th year of this anniversary of the auto show. And we're the first time ever, first time ever. And we're breaking ground, making history. And next year is going to be even bigger for us there. But we're doing it, and we're a part of it. Marvelous Cultura with our scholarship program. I'm gonna keep saying it and saying. Are you gonna see me for the 10 days live and walking around if you're there, saying it and saying it and saying it? Because we're very proud of it. We worked very hard to get this, man. You know what I mean? It's a real scholarship program with real sponsors and real 501c3 going on. Everything's legit, real. Ain't no playing over here. And I'm not even in on nothing. I put it all together and I'm gonna do this like that. And I don't even let them pick and choose where they go with it and do what they want with it. I told them all. I'm just the orchestrator, boom, boom, boom. Then I move on to the next. And yeah, I don't want no funny. I'm tired of people say it goes with the territory, but I'm tired of the bullshit, man. The talks and the put downs and the assumptions, assuming. You know, Ralph's been gone, and there's so many assumptions on this man that was all kinds of things behind this big show. Wah wah wah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, now his sister has it. She's bringing it back with my help, and everybody else I'm bringing to the table, and this is going to be the best show ever. Again, the biggest in the world. Second because of ringside, only because they're ranking. And he didn't stay, but it's recorded. Read it, look at the history, because we just had to do a business proposal and corporate ones to send to USA Boxing and to the Fantasy Springs and to 29 and to all the casinos that want it, because we're not just going to go ask one person now. Anybody out there that wants to help with us, we're going to be at the convention center talking about the scholarship program and the showdown. Those are the two things that I have. And Robert Guzman will stay at the gym and handle the things that we needed to be done over there with the kids. Awesome things happening, people. Awesome. So follow us, stay tuned, support, donate. We'll have a treasurer. We'll have it all set up where it'll go legit to some place that will go legitimately to the schools and to the students and to the principals and everybody else that we're going to be working with. And we got police officers too. I have a Detective Romero from out here in Indio that I've been very, very good friends with, that we're going to have his thermal boxing work their tournament. They have a battle of the badges, and I was Habib asked to do the beer, the cooking, so all kinds of stuff. And I was referred by another friend for that one, and it didn't happen because somebody else.
If he would have told
it.
me back in the days that he was a very good friend with the detective.
No, I mean, I know, right? But I speak at schools, and this detective was the detective at the middle school that I spoke at for 4 years, every year, career day. I got certificates for it. And he was the one that had the office there. And he's a boxing fan. He's real good friends with Marcos Caballero, which is Chocolatito's trainer, which is my son's trainer. And they're training cops and stuff too, right? World champions all go together, right? So that's how that happened. And when Chocolatito was down here, they were all together using thermal boxing for a big fight, which he was going to fight for his 5th world title. And I had to give him the keys to use the gym privately and all that stuff. And that's how that happened. He became a really good friend and helped me out with raising money for the kids and been working with me speaking in schools. So I got to give him credit, and that's who we're working with. And I would love to have on the board. So if there's any shit going on, that's people saying some weird shit, fuckeries going on, yeah, man, look at the board, eh? How is that going to happen? Well, I mean, I'm sure there's corruption and everything, but I'm not trying to go there. And that's what I'm saying. This is all
the tequila
real,
bottle.
all legit.
You won a tequila bottle, Spooky?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Spooky?
When? Back in the day when we had the Camisario bottles.
Oh, so that's
And that's another thing with them. They didn't honor their word. You know, that's crazy, man. But anyways, man, this is people, this is all real, all legit stuff, man. We're really doing some real stuff. And if you guys want in and want to reach out to us, come out to the convention, meet us, support, you know, support not just us, but the whole culture.
And I will be going live when I'm over there. I will be going live.
Not us, only.
At the LA Convention Center, and then our meet and greet will be Saturday the 26th and Sunday
I'm
the 27th.
gonna ask Rockin' Chicano for some gifts too for you guys.
And,
I'm gonna have them and let them know you guys are fans are coming through. You know, our family's coming through. And
then when we come back from that,
through,
then
so
we'll
have some stuff.
Continue with our Friday night lives and our giveaways. Now that
Yeah, we'll do a game like
He's
that.
off
We'll be
and
live,
I'm not
and we'll
working.
ask you something, and you have to get there. Don't go get in no accidents. We're not trying to do all that. But if you could get there on any of those 10 days and give us the answer to it, whoever gets there first in the 10 days, it could be 2 days, 3 days, you don't know. Well, so whoever gets there with the answer, they got their gift waiting. Something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give us the answer in person, not in a text. And you get there with the answer, we got yourself something. And I'll get something nice from Frank's Hats and Rockin' Chicano. I'll move around the vendors and I'll grab some stuff. I'll
I'm
make sure.
gonna, and
I'll hook
I
you guys
was
up.
looking into, because I know that Frank's Hat did for Angel Baby, the hats, and he did with his picture inside. So I kind of wanted to see if have custom hats made from him, so that we can give away on the channel
Like Cholo
for our
and G
giveaways.
hats?
But Cholo and G hats,
And with
yeah,
that picture,
inside the hat, and then the YouTube,
like the American
YouTube channel,
yeah. Yeah, that'd be
So
cool.
that's something that I'm looking into. But yeah, we're definitely back. And then
Yeah.
after we come back from the convention center, so then we'll start doing the Friday night lives and the giveaways and the games and all that we used to do. And
The kickbacks, you know what I
yeah.
mean? The party line shit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? All that. Having fun, games.
Yeah.
Rick's gonna loan us this Will ball. He has a little
Yeah.
thing. We're gonna play that thing. We
Yeah.
can just do some fun stuff again. We're back.
Yeah.
We're gonna be hitting our first show ever, our first vending show. We didn't think at 50 we'd be vending, but we got our side. This is one side, not there's two more. You gotta go out there. But anyways, it's just having fun and this is crazy and yeah, man, shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
Okay, you guys. Well, everybody have
Yeah.
a blessed night, blessed week, blessed month, blessed year. And we will see you guys hopefully at the LA
Thanks,
Convention
Adrian.
Center.
Adrian made
But
this.
if not, then we will see you guys on
Oh wait.
that Friday when we come back,
Wait,
which
is
would
there-
be already in December.
Yeah.
Already in December. So
Oh, I wanted to
we'll
show
come
them.
back to our Friday night lives. Okay,
Yeah.
babe, say goodbye.
All right, goodbye.
Good seeing you guys. Good to see you too.
Who's that?
Everybody have a blessed night. Peter Lino.